I cannot believe how fast this year has gone by. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. So today's date is November 30th, meaning tomorrow is December 1st, which has me feeling all different types of ways because I cannot believe how fast this year has gone by. It flew. And I was just thinking about my year and everything that happened. I was getting a little bit sentimental, so I thought that I would hop on here, talk about everything that happened in 2023 because it has been such a crazy year so far, and the year isn't even over yet. We still have December to go, but I thought today I would spend the day just goal planning for the new year and also creating my vision board, which is something that I do pretty much every single year. So I thought I would walk you all along the process with me, and yeah, just getting a little reflective, sentimental, and just talking about the whole year of 2023. But before we do any of that, let's go to the gym because I haven't been in quite some time, which is not really good, I have to say. The past few months, I've been a little bit off my routine and I'm trying to get back into it. So starting off strong this morning with going back to the gym. So let's go do that. So it is so cold outside. It dropped to -2 degrees Celsius yesterday. I just checked the weather. It's around 2 degrees Celsius, which is still very cold. So I am layering up all of my gym clothes. So I have my gym shirt underneath, and then I have a layer of my Uniqlo Heat Tech, which is a staple, a must-have for the winter. And then I just put this sweater on. I got this from London. And then my bottom, I just have my leggings on. You can't really see, but hopefully my legs don't get too cold. I am going to put this leather jacket on. This is the leather jacket that I got in London. I got it at Brick Lane Vintage Market, and it is so massive on me, which I love because I just feel so cozy in it. And it's so warm as well. So I'm gonna wear this. And then of course, gotta put a scarf on because you gotta cover your neck. So I just have this scarf that I think I got from, I don't remember. I got from Amazon like years ago. I've had this scarf for a really long time. I'm gonna put my hat on. This is from Aloe. And then of course my ears get really cold during the winter, so I always have earmuffs with me, and I usually just put it over my hat like this. All right, let's go. Alright, I just finished the gym and I'm heading back home now. Let's go set some goals together. So while I was thinking about my 2024 goals, I couldn't help but reflect on what a crazy year 2023 has been. When I think of how my 2023 year went, the biggest word that comes to mind is change. This year, a lot happened, and in the best way possible. In my personal life, where do I even begin? First, Nick and I moved out of our studio apartment and into a one-bedroom apartment, which we've turned into the most coziest and comfiest space ever. I love the exposed brick wall. I love how we decorated the space. I love all the natural light we get. I documented our entire apartment hunting journey and moving into this new space. I love what we've done to our home, and I'll be making a full apartment tour soon, so stay tuned for that. Another huge change in our lives this year was, of course, adopting our new puppy, Spring. We got her in August and she's about to be 9 months old. It's been such a journey with her, especially since we've trained her from the ground up, and she is the most perfect dog for us, and we honestly couldn't imagine our lives without her. She's given us so much joy and happiness, and we love being her parents. The word change also heavily applied to our family lives as well. First, my brother proposed to his longtime girlfriend, and my whole family flew to Vancouver to celebrate their engagement. I vlogged the entire trip so we can have these memories forever. Their wedding is also going to be next year, and we cannot wait to celebrate all together. Speaking of weddings, of course you may know that me and Nick's Hong Kong wedding is also going to be next year in the spring. We've been in heavy wedding planning mode, and we truly can't wait for it to come. We have so many friends and family members flying in from out of town, and a lot of them is going to be the first time coming to Hong Kong, let alone Asia too. Stay tuned for that because I'll be posting even more about our wedding planning process here soon. Now for my career. I entered my second year as being a full-time content creator. I took this big step years ago to change my career from full-time to self-employed, and I haven't looked back ever since then. I absolutely love the process of content creation. It allows me to be my most creative self, and I get to work with some incredible people in the industry. I'm so grateful to have the chance to work with some wonderful brands, some of which were actually my dream brands too, such as Majuri, Skims, and Armani Beauty, to name a few. If you told me I would be working with these brands even 2 years ago, I honestly truly wouldn't have believed you. I went through a big rite of passage for my career this year as well, which was attending my first New York Fashion Week. Before, the closest thing that I ever had to Fashion Week was working backstage when I was full-time at a fashion PR agency. But to have the chance to be invited and attend fashion shows this year was such a full circle moment for me. I was just so grateful and happy to be there, and also being in the same room as other people who are like-minded and are obsessed with the fashion world. Aside from being a full-time content creator, I also took on clients as a freelance social media manager to help them grow their social media presence. This has been one of the most fulfilling parts of my career, since I love meeting and working with different types of people and help them achieve their goals. This year, I've doubled my earnings compared to last year, and it all just goes up from here. Lastly, I've officially reached a full year on YouTube, and I got approved for monetization, which was a huge goal of mine. YouTube is truly my favorite platform, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has supported me along the way. Talking about my achievements here is a bit weird for me, I'm not gonna lie, and almost feels a little vain, but I think it's important to celebrate your accomplishments and reflect on how far you've grown, even within just 1 year. So I can't wait to see what 2024 brings me. We already have all of our travel plans laid out for next year, so lots to look forward to. So let's go set some goals for next year. Wow, I feel like that was very sentimental, that whole 2023 recap of mine. So I am currently sitting here thinking about my goals for 2024, and I usually do this around December. Today is December 1st, which is a perfect time to start thinking about what I'm feeling in terms of vibes for next year. A few words and phrases come to mind in terms of how I want my 2024 to be. So the first one is definitely new era. I have a lot of new things that I plan on doing next year, which I'll be talking about probably when the time comes. But for now, I'm gonna keep that a little private for now because I'm still in the works of it, but very exciting stuff for sure. Another word that comes to mind is definitely joy. So as you know, I have me and Nick's wedding next year in Hong Kong. My brother is also getting married. We also have quite a few weddings to attend as well, which are all destination weddings, which is going to be so much fun because it gives me and Nick a chance to just travel and go to new places too. So definitely a lot of wholesome, loving, joyful moments that I'm really looking forward to. So those are a few words and phrases that I think of when I think of how I want to enter the new year. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Pinterest and I'm just going to start pulling images that I really just respond well to, and I'm going to put it onto a vision board. So let me do that and then I will show you what I come up with. Before I do, I'm just going to show you my vision board for 2023. So here is my vision board that I made, and as you can see, if we start from the top left, I have an image of just like a really gorgeous apartment. This was basically a goal of ours to move into a new apartment, a larger space as well, and also to make it, you know, a little bit more aesthetic, especially because I shoot a lot of content at home. And then on the bottom, you can see some images of a girl working at her desk, being busy, and that's pretty much the same goal that I am also having for next year, which is to really work on my own career, especially because I decided to be self-employed just about 2 years ago. Again, I had a goal of mine, as you can see, the number 10K. I really was hoping to reach that goal for my Instagram followers this year. I am close. I am just under 8K right now. So obviously I did not reach this goal for 2023, even though the year has not ended yet, but you know, probably not, which is completely fine. You know, I definitely don't let these things, you know, get me down at all. If anything, it just makes me have even more drive to reach this number for next year. So then typically what I do is once I have the vision board done, I make a mobile version of it and I make it into my little wallpaper, if you can see here. It's just a nice little reminder for myself that these are some of the goals that I have set for the year. Let's get into my 2024 vision board. Okay, I just finished my 2024 vision board. So this is my 2024 vision board and I'm very excited about it. I think it really exemplifies what I'm trying to accomplish for the new year. So yeah, I really was thinking about what goals I have for the new year, and I basically took all these images that really encompasses how I'm feeling and what I want to bring into the new year. So yeah, I hope you can kind of get a sense of what they are. I'm excited to make the mobile version of this so I can make it into my phone wallpaper. But yeah, let me know what you think. So again, thank you so much for watching this video and just going through this whole journey with me of self-reflection and also thinking about how to further grow in the new year. I would love to know what you all do in order to prepare for the new year. Do you also do something similar where you set vision boards as well? Or you just take it by ear and see how the year takes you? If you love this video, then it would mean so much if you would give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in the next video.